Okay, here we are in my backyard and we've got the barbecue fired up, and I'm just about to take you through a really simple recipe that you guys can do anywhere, anytime, using any barbecue. We're going to use beef, and it's going to go with a smoky chipotle hot sauce. You can use any cut that you like, but in this case here we're using rump. So we're just going to put some pieces of the rump steak inside this bowl, and I'm just going to reach over and grab some of this green chimichurri. It's a South American basically marinade. It's got some green parsley, it's got onion, it's got a little bit of cider vinegar, salt, garlic, and you just basically make a paste, if you like. So mix it up there, massage it in there. Okay, so we're just going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil here, and that's just going to sort of lace the meat so we can just put it on the char grill. It won't stick. So just bring it over across, add it on the barbecue there. They're not thick steaks, so you don't have to wait too long whilst that's doing its thing. We've got a few other bits and pieces that we're going to add to this dish just to finish it off, and they all go really well with beef. So over here we've got some baby red beets. They're beautiful. They've just been sort of roasted in the oven, skin peeled away. We've got some yellow beets as well that we can sort of add as well, just for a bit of colour. We've got some nice sweet pomegranate there for a bit of colour and a little bit of sweetness. We've got some daikon, which is a radish that we've stained with a little bit of beetroot, and then we've got some mushrooms as well. So again, you know, mushrooms are meat for vegetarians. We've got some there, and we're going to citrus cure them, almost like a ceviche. You can always, by all means, cook it on the barbecue, and you can roast them conventionally. But what we've got here is we've got smoky beef. It's really herbaceous. There's a lot of flavour coming through there, and we're going to try and keep that Mexican theme running throughout there. Okay, so the meat's looking pretty good at the moment now, and it's not going to need too much more time on this side here. So most of the cooking was done on the other side there. We're going to salt this side again, just very quickly, just a little bit more. I'm just going to crack on with the ceviche. So we've got a portobello mushroom. We're just going to cut it reasonably thin. Okay, just do one of those. Okay, and we're just going to get the oyster mushroom, and these are really easy. You just want to tear those big pieces there. Okay, so a nice decent whack of salt, and then we're going to grab some limes. We'll squeeze some fresh lime through. This is a really lovely way of having mushrooms. Add a little dollop of the chimichurri. All right, so we've got the mushrooms there. They've got the lime juice, the salt, just a little bit of the chimichurri. You've got it there already. It's going to make it nice and green looking as well, a nice little green tinge. They're going to be really nice and fresh. Really clean, really easy to eat. So I'm just going to roughly cut up this meat, you know, really roughly. You can just be, try one of those. Delicious. So I've got this great big mammoth chopping board here that I'm going to use as a platter. I'm just going to show you a way that you can actually kind of construct it all so it all looks reasonably nice. So it's all there. We've got our nice ceviche mushrooms. So we can just grab a little thatch of that. Okay, just in she goes, just there. You got the beef there. It's got that nice little marinade. You've got the nice chimichurri, slightly stained citrus cured mushrooms. And we're just going to finish it off just with a few little bits and pieces of here, these little roasted beets. Okay, we're just going to, that one there. I'm going to grab some yellow ones here, just for a different colour profile. Okay. Right, we're going to just throw in some pomegranates. Okay, that's going to add a little bit of sweetness. Just go really great with the beef. Bit of colour. Some beetroot pickled daikon. So we're just going to put a little bit of cress on there. And that's really nice and peppery and quite earthy. So that's going to go really good with the beef. And just one last ingredient that's going to need to go on there, and that's a hot sauce. So smoky chipotle hot sauce. It's a sensational sauce, goes really well with beef. Look at that, nice big one. God, that's good. And you've got a little bit of heat going on there, but it's really all about the smoky chipotle flavour coming through. The dish itself, really pretty. All those flavours work well together. And above all, look, it's really easy to make. If someone, 10, 15 minutes it took. So if you get on the website, have a look at the recipe, download it, give it a crack. Perfect for the summer barbecue. And don't forget the hot sauce.